David from Peaks and Cells again with another video for you. Today we're gonna be changing out a pump seal on the Shimadzu LC-20AD pump. Let's get into it. So the first thing you're gonna wanna do when you change the pump is you're gonna wanna disconnect the fittings. So let's take this one out right here. This is a finger tight, and then you're gonna wanna take this fitting out here. But you wanna loosen both fittings. So let's loosen this guy, and then let's also loosen this guy. Oh. Next, you're gonna get an Allen wrench that looks like this. It comes in the kit for the pump. You're gonna wanna take out these pump heads. When you're taking out the Allen wrenches, do not take one all the way out and the other one all the way out at once. It's better to kind of evenly loosen them. So you loosen some here, you loosen some there, and then that way, you don't accidentally pinch something that you don't mean to. And then what you wanna do is you wanna lift straight out. Don't lift at an angle up or down. You wanna lift it straight out because there's a plunger there. So you wanna lift it straight out like that. And as you can see, the plunger is on the inside right there. And that's what we're gonna change. When you change it, you have this gold tool right here. If you can see here, this side has a little notch and this side doesn't. So this side, the little notch, what it's meant to do, this is meant to take out a seal and it destroys the seal in the process. So you can't reuse a seal once you use this side on it. You see how there's a little grip there? So that is used to yank out the seal. And you use this side to replace a seal. First, let's go ahead and remove a seal. This side is gonna need to go in here to take this seal out. And you wanna do this when this is flat on the table. So this is a seal that's been soaking in IPA for a little while. And the reason why you wanna pre-wet the seal is to get it lubricated to place into the pump head. It's just good practice. So now we wanna just go straight in here. And then it'll click in. And there you go, you've replaced the seal. So now we're gonna need to place this pump head back straight on. And the reason why you wanna do all of these things is to prevent the seal from being damaged as you're placing this back in. The reason why is like you got a brand new seal, it was expensive. You do any of these things wrong, it's gonna warp the seal, it's gonna bend the seal, and it's not gonna work straight off the bat, and then you gotta buy more seals, and then you're gonna have to order it again, you're gonna have to wait, and your HPLC is down, it's gonna be awful. Pay attention and do it the right way. And make sure that this arrow is pointing up. If it's going the other direction, obviously they're check valves, so no fluid's gonna go through, right? So make sure it's going in the right direction. And then you wanna just finger tight these screws again to start. Again, we wanna evenly give it even pressure. You wanna evenly screw them in so as to not bend the seal or scratch the piston. That would be bad. And then lastly, when they're kind of in there, you tighten with the Allen wrench, give them a tiny snug, don't over tighten, and then lastly, you have your finger tight down here, and you have your fancy bendy tool up here. It's a good habit to just kind of tighten everything with your fingers before using the wrench. Give it a snug, give it another snug there, and there you go. Now you want to flow solvent through it, and you want to have some restriction here so that you can have a nice pressure seal, and then you're ready to use your pump. If you found that video was helpful in your pump maintenance journey, let me know. If you want me to create more of these types of videos on how to help maintain your own instrumentation, let me know. I'll keep them coming. And if you want me to make a specific video, put it in the comments. I'll try to see what I can do to make more. Like, subscribe, you know what you have to do. See you next time. If you liked it, if you want more, then like and subscribe so I know that you want to see more. That sounds weird. If you want more of these types of videos, then do yourself a favor and like and subscribe to my OnlyFans channel here. It's fantastic, and I'll keep them coming. I should do one that doesn't say OnlyFans.
Yeah.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Yeah.
It will be, it's supposed to be polarizing.